Welcome back to another episode of Caps Off, presented by Betr. My goal leading up to Super Bowl is to make these intros even more chaotic. So now I have Jack here. Now I have Pat here.
Dude, I was about to get
something.
up at the pee, like really bad.
Luka's trade in NFL terms.
Top 10 players in Super Bowl right now.
Yeah.
Super Bowl should be in Vegas every year.
Which two players should you add or would you add to the Eagles and Chiefs all time to make sure they win?
And most important, Pat?
Guessing the MVP of the Super Bowl every year.
Since I was born.
Since Jack was born.
I was actually going to say the most
There's not a
important
chance any of you could get the Buccaneers one. If you can, that was impressive. Or you're a Bucs fan.
Props to you.
I'm going to stop including you guys in these intros because they are really chaotic. I was asking and hoping that you would say the most important thing is what?
The most important thing is to download Betr, play Betr picks, and when you do, go to the big game 10K challenge. If you answer 6 questions correctly and you play $10 worth of Betr picks lineups before the national anthem of the Super Bowl, you can win $10,000. It's that simple, guys.
Bingo. Thank you, my friend. Now let's get into that episode. Welcome back to another episode of Caps Off, presented by Betr. It is the 5th of February, officially 15 days from my birthday.
Oh, that's exactly what everyone's thinking, yes.
Yeah.
15 days from Adam's birthday? No way, dude. Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, it's not 14 days. Don't get confused.
It's not like we're like
Don't get it
4 days
twisted.
with the Super Bowl or anything like that.
No, we're
That,
not.
I think, is probably what more people are excited about, Adam. I hate to break it to you. Hate to break it to you.
How do you know
Oh,
for
your
sure?
birthday is really close to Valentine's Day. That's kind of annoying.
That's my dad's birthday.
Is that right?
It's just
What's
funny.
that supposed to mean?
Why do you do that?
It's just funny.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's just that your dad's gay and I don't know. It's just
I didn't give you
Valentine's-
I didn't give you permission to say that.
Is Valentine's Day gay?
I don't
feel
know.
like
It might be. It might not
No,
be.
Valentine's Day is just a pure lovable holiday.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Being gay?
Yeah.
My dads are super gay, and I love that. And that's that.
All right, let's get off of that train for a
Of
little bit.
the gay train?
You
Yeah,
put us
yeah,
on
yeah.
the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was just I don't know.
Okay.
I'm tired, dude.
I'm very tired. Full disclosure, we are recording this at 6 p.m.
Never
Like
before
after
done.
a,
The
after
night
a
before.
full day's work.
Never
like,
before done.
Yeah,
I'd
we-
say we have never gotten mouth to mic at 6 p.m.
I also didn't change now that I realized that.
Oh, you bozo.
We are recording
I think
2
we'll
episodes
survive.
today. Yeah.
See, I got a different hat and a hoodie on.
Yeah,
I went
sorry.
different hat, different.
I brought a
different
shirt too. It's in my backpack. I just
It is what it
totally-
is, man. It is what it
That's
is.
brutal. That's
Well,
brutal.
Man, I've gone back and forth on something here, and I'm going to stick with it.
Are you angry about something?
No, on a segment for today. I just couldn't land on a certain guy I wanted to do, and I think I got it. Right.
Tomorrow, Jack and I will be going to the Super Bowl. So if you are in New Orleans, make sure to send us a DM. Let's link up. Let's do something. Pat, you're going to Waste
I
Management.
will be in Scottsdale. I am in Scottsdale.
You're in
You're in
Scottsdale.
Scottsdale.
right
Boy.
now. No,
Actually,
I'm
no,
likely
you're
in the air.
You're in the air.
If you're a morning type listener, I'm flying.
But if you're a later
speak.
listener,
But if you're a later in the day listener, I'm probably golfing. We're gonna shoot a little. We're gonna do a 9/18/27.
Jesus,
all three
That
guys.
is the worst way to start it.
Oh yeah, we're going on a straight bender.
And then you guys are getting.
Then we're gonna wake
early.
up at 3 a.m. the next day.
Why did you
But,
plan this out like that?
Well, because here's the ideal thing with the 9/18/27. If we plan it right,
you go to bed early. 'cause
We'll
you're
be asleep
hammered.
by
Yeah.
8 p.m.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
So it works out perfectly. We'll get like 6 hours.
And then
of
what's
sleep.
Tycho going to do? Just hang out?
No, he's gonna do it with us. We're gonna do a 3-man 9/18/27.
Oh.
We're both going to come back, like both HSB and Caps Off going to come back on Sunday, just dead.
Yeah,
for
so
the
my
Super Bowl
girlfriend
party.
has a friend in town. She was like, oh, I'm going to have a friend come down while you're gone.
Great
and
idea.
she was like, oh, let's do something Saturday. And
you were like,
She was
no.
like, let's get a boat. And I was like, I don't think that's happening. I was like, I'm going to be coming back on a red eye from a 3-day bender in
It's not a
Scottsdale.
shot.
Yeah,
I was
no
like,
shot.
the last thing I want to do is pony up
you
200
go,
for a boat.
You get a boat.
Yeah, I was like, what about a beach day? I was like, I can do a lounge by the beach.
Does your apartment complex have a pool?
Maybe a pool day.
It's a pool day at the apartment. I don't have to
Yeah.
leave.
I was like, and we can get dinner, but a pool or a boat is out of the question.
And dinner will be Uber Eats.
Apologies in advance. Going to be a shorter episode. That's because, as we alluded to, this is our second episode of the day after a full day, and
you guys
Adam
are-
has to still edit this.
And we have a
Which
lot of
stresses
stuff
me
we're
out.
gonna do
There's
this
a lot
week
going on
too.
with Super Bowl week, as you can imagine, for
Yeah.
a football podcast.
Bear with
Kind of
us.
busy. And then I'm also going to a golf tournament. They're flying to New Orleans. There's a
only
lot
so
going
much
on.
you can talk about. The Super Bowl. Like
Unfortunately, today's day, I do like the stuff that we had.
Oh, we have fun
planned,
stuff.
But
you're making cuts right now.
I'm struggling.
Editorial cuts.
We always have fun
no,
stuff.
no,
not
the
worried.
stuff that we wrote down. But I'm saying, like, we have so much good stuff.
All right,
that
how about I get you in a
can't
good
done.
mood? I have a trivia.
Before you get into trivia, what are 2 things that we should remind people to do?
2 very important things to remember. The first thing, every single person that follows Caps Off before the Super Bowl equals 10 cents that we are putting on there being no touchback.
No touchback.
On the opening kick because Nico Remigio is going to take that ball out of the end zone. Honestly, if you want to have a fun bet, just bet first play of the game to be a touchdown because Nico Remigio is taking it out.
He's going to crib that shit.
However, if the Eagles are returning the kick,
we're probably fucked.
We don't like our bet as much. This is very much a bet on Nico Remigio.
Unless you're into the exciting whites.
This is only
Does
about Nico Remigio.
Cooper DeSheen.
He returns them? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, every follower equals 10 cents. Apparently, we're already at like $2,000.
We are already at $2,000. We have gained 20,000 followers as of yesterday.
Yeah,
so that's
guys.
amazing. If you're on YouTube, make sure to share with your friends. Send it to them. Get them to subscribe. Tell them to go follow Instagram. Tell them to go follow TikTok.
It was weak sauce out of you to not be down to do $1 per YouTube subsubscriber. I feel like that's worth it. We know the YouTube subscribers 10 times more valuable than a TikTok.
Brother, we're
follow.
already at 20,000 followers. Like
I know, but imagine every single
that's
one.
a $2,000 bet.
But imagine we got 5,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure I'd be down for a bigger bet. Although
we still can, maybe.
And then anyway, the other important part
Patricia.
about that is it is also a question in the Big Game 10K Challenge, which is live in the Betr app right now. It's very simple. There's 6 questions, similar to the no touchback. We got like the coin flip, number of halftime songs, other shit. If you play it, you can win up to $10,000. All you got to do is get every single question correct and then play at least $10 of Betr Picks lineups before the national anthem of the Super Bowl. That's the cutoff. It's not kickoff. It's the national anthem. Wow. Important consideration.
That's very close to the
game. But yeah, you can win $10,000, and I'm pretty sure it could get even higher depending on how many retweets we get on a certain tweet.
Yes. So
a lot of reasons. To be excited.
If you live in a state,
that's right here.
I'll put it right here. If you live in one of these states, you can play Betr Picks right now. So make sure to download Betr. Make sure to download Betr. Play Betr Picks. Use promo code CAPSOFF when you do. Play the Big Game Challenge. It shows the most love to fucking Pat and HSB, James and Tycho, and all of them, those fucking 3 fuckers that have worked their ass off to get to this moment.
It's basically handshake bets in the app. It's going to be fun. And you guys can win money.
But I think what needs to be talked about is like James made an amazing video teeing up what this challenge means to you guys, and I think that's a really cool thing.
Yeah, honestly, I hope this leads to other stuff. The dream scenario that I see for this was like obviously a great opportunity to do it for the biggest sporting event of the year. But the way I want this to spin out is like going forward now, say we know a big video that we want to shoot for handshake bets. We can then put in like a challenge in the app that's for like $1,000 better bucks rather than 10,000.
Super fun, yeah.
And then it's like you guys can make bets basically on the videos that we're going to be posting that week.
That's
fun.
Then
it's like, so say we're going to Chick-fil-A and the name is Sean and we put in
Shaun.
Yeah, we put in the 4 guesses and then if you got it right, you can win money. Could be very fun. Big things to come. Anyway, football. Let's talk about it.
All right, sorry. I was super sound there because I realized that I did not have this list prepared, but I sent you guys a graphic.
I have big things to come for Caps, too.
No, I'm ready.
In the offseason.
Clutched up.
Oh, yeah? All right. You guys ready?
Yes.
Can you guys name every Super Bowl MVP since I was born? So that was the 1997 Super Bowl.
No.
Hang on, I was born in 96, but technically.
This is going to be tough because I'm basically going to go.
I'm giving you, but I just sent this in. I gave you guys teams.
Yeah, we have teams. I mean, come on, Adam.
And then,
I couldn't name every
and then
Super
you
Bowl
know
winner
that
since
23 and the 2023
Holy
season
shit.
is the next one. Yeah.
Holy shit. Here
Adam,
we go.
We'll go back and forth.
Teamwork.
So this
we'll start
is
with 23.
like,
Hey, Pat, what does teamwork do?
Makes the dream work.
Damn right. 2022. Layup.
Well, you want 23. There's also 23, Adam. You got to think about that.
Where's 20?
Well, it's not in the graphic.
It's on the graphic, but I sent you the best graphic I could find with that. Adam,
Okay,
layups.
Patricia.
Yeah.
Mahomes.
And do you want... So I'm going to say you have to get the exact year and player correct. You can't just say Mahomes and it fills out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm fairly certain he won it the last 2 years.
Yeah, same.
So Mahomes.
He did. Yeah.
There we go.
He did.
Okay, Rams. Cooper Cup.
Cooper
catch,
Kupp. I
good
remember
catch.
you that the other day.
Yep,
Huh?
yes, you
How
did.
about you guys... Or I guess you're working as a team.
Yeah, we're a team, but we'll go back and forth just so we each have some fun.
2020.
Got to think it's Tom Brady.
Of course.
Tom Brady, of course.
Just want to
But
remind.
I need to say... So the list that I'm checking off, just say team player.
Yes.
I will
Okay.
know usually, but just...
Copy. Before we get into 2019,
19.
I want to remind people for every single follower we gain on TikTok, on Instagram, and on YouTube, we're putting 10 cents on no touchback on the Super Bowl. So share this video with your friends.
On the opening touchback. On the opening kickoff.
Yeah.
Opening kickoff.
Thought that was clear, guys. Come on.
What are we doing?
A lot of people don't
so
know.
send it to your friends.
And then if you're listening to this podcast, apologies. That was for the social club.
Yep, sorry.
Yeah.
2019. Did he not win it?
You have to think he did. You have to think he did. But could have been Kelsey, could have been Tyreek.
Do we get penalized if we...
I say we get 3 strikes.
I think
Wait,
you get
there's like
3
27 years.
You get 3 strikes as a team.
Yeah. We get 3 strikes.
Fuck it. Patricia.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Why the
I don't
fuck
know.
would
I don't
you
know.
think
I don't know.
He's a Tyreek Hill.
Anything else.
He scared me.
I just don't remember Tyreek
Okay,
Hill.
2018 Patriots.
Tom Brady.
Oh,
No. That's 2016 you're thinking of.
No, it was James White.
That was 2016.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because that was the Falcons' comeback. He had like 4 touchdowns. 2016 is James White. 2018 is Tom Brady.
2018 was not Tom Brady.
It's not James White. I'm telling you, James White was 2016.
It was another.
James White, just by the way.
No. Oh.
Did he not even win it?
I don't know. Maybe
I don't
he did.
think he won it. I actually
A
think
running back won it.
Sony Michel.
You guys should not waste strikes on this before you guess everything else.
Yeah, we'll skip that for now.
have to skip?
Yeah, 2017.
You hate going out of
Nick
order.
Foles.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on, big dick.
Okay,
Nick.
but
so we're
2016. Part of my brain's telling me James White didn't win the MVP, and that was where
It was a running back.
That was where all the it would
Let's skip. Let's skip.
Okay, but-
let's skip the
All right.
Patriots.
I think the reason everyone remembers James White having such an insane game that game is because he didn't win the,
Sure.
the
2015, it's Vaughn, right?
MVP. It's Von Miller.
Yeah,
Yes,
Von
we
Miller.
talked about this the other night.
Sorry, I'm just marked because
You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
screenshots. Yes, it's Von Miller. It's Von
Okay,
Miller.
we're skipping the Patriots. 2013.
We're giving the Patriots again.
I just like those.
You got to
are-
think it was Brady in 2014.
Okay, sure. Brady.
2014 Brady.
Of course it was.
Okay,
Von Miller.
yeah. I was
He
just
had to
gonna
win
wait.
some.
Leave the Patriots.
That was his third Super
Yeah.
Bowl MVP. It was great.
2013.
Oh, big hint right there. That means 2 of the other 3.
2013.
We know early career Tom.
2013 Seahawks. Russ. Am I missing
Yeah.
something? Was it a lot of Legion of Boom member? Wait, I didn't
wasn't-
wait. I
it
didn't put
wasn't
right.
Russ.
No, yeah, whoa, yeah,
Hold
easy
on.
there.
I didn't
easy
write
there.
it in. I was talking to Pat.
Yeah,
Okay.
easy there.
It sounded like a guess.
No, it didn't.
No,
I
not at all.
I don't think it did at all.
That was like a full say to him.
So do you think Marshawn
then?
Lynch then? Everyone would logically
Beast mode?
conclude that it's Marshawn
But,
Lynch.
or was it
after
like a
that.
Richard Sherman? Did he do Tillman?
I feel like we would remember all the defensive players.
That doesn't count as a strike, right?
No, it doesn't count as a strike because we have a long way to go.
Say
I can't
official
afford a
guess
strike.
whenever you need one.
I think. Do we punt on this or do we go Marshall?
Let's punt. Let's punt.
Punting on 2013.
Yeah.
Good.
2012. Jacoby Jones.
I mean, no, he had
Joe Flacco?
He
Super
had
Bowl
the kickoff
MVP.
return touchdown.
Joe Flacco, Super Bowl MVP.
Joe Flacco, Super Bowl MVP.
Tell me when you have
Official guess, Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe
Yeah,
Flacco.
yeah,
Elite.
Elite.
2011, Eli.
Yes, elite.
2011 was Eli.
Okay.
Yeah.
2010,
Rodgers.
Rogers.
Yeah,
Official
of course.
guess.
Okay.
Drew Brees, official guess.
29.
Bang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
2008, Santonio Holmes. Your boy was there.
Adam was there. He's correct.
Game-winning
Yep.
match.
In Tampa.
I saw.
I think James Harrison should have won it.
yes, he
Yeah.
had a 99-yard kickoff interception for.
Interception.
I
That
saw
was a cool
a
catch.
tweet with a screenshot. Santonio Holmes didn't make the catch.
No.
Apparently.
Was he on the line?
It was like
that
his,
ruins everything.
It was like
that ruins
his
my whole life.
It was like his toe was like his foot was on the other foot rather than the ground. I don't know. It was something
I
to
was
think
on
about.
the opposite side of the field. Can confirm he
King
caught
of
that.
Irvine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Eli Manning won it again, or like
2007.
I mean, it was a really low scoring game. He led them on a game-winning drive. It's Eli Manning.
Let's-
2007 official guess.
Good guess.
Yeah,
Pat.
good. And
Good
way to
guess.
talk it through
Yeah.
for
So,
the people
all right.
listening and what's happening. I'll put this graphic on screen for those.
Yeah,
I'll,
need it,
you know what?
need it.
I might get in trouble tonight when I make this edit, but I'm having fun right now, and
All right, so
I'm
you
gonna
guys
help
are missing
people out.
2013, 2016,
And now we're
2018.
on-
Yeah,
2006.
we're on 2006.
And then do you guys want to move on to the older ones now, right?
Yes, I want
Okay.
to keep
we're
going.
gonna
I want to
continue
keep
going.
going.
Okay, I'm just
2006,
kind of trying to keep
Peyton,
track.
right?
Yeah, let's take the layups. Peyton
Yeah,
Manning.
Peyton
2006,
Manning.
Peyton Manning.
With his only one with the Colts. Sad.
Yes.
2005, Big Ben.
Do you think?
Okay,
I
Adam,
don't
this is when we just have to remember this is when it starts to get like a little just older guys.
I think there's also like QBs weren't the only thing that mattered in 2005. Like was
Okay, hear
Jerome
me out.
Bettis?
Yeah, I was going
Did
to
he
say
have,
the
like,
bus.
3 touchdowns?
I don't know, but
I was
okay.
sick.
Hold
I'm
on,
waiting for
hold
the
on.
official guess.
This,
Hold on.
I want before everyone starts yelling at me for not knowing ball and everyone's gonna be like, oh, you don't even know ball.
So 2006 when the
I
Super
was
Bowl
6
played.
years old. So
I was 8.
I didn't watch, or I watched. It's not in my
My
brain.
family was going through a divorce.
I was just
I was
6.
not what I was focusing on. Was not ball. It was my dad focusing on the other ball.
Was Antoine Randall L?
see.
Was Antoine Randall L?
Okay,
Pat, I'm
can
just gonna
I?
tell you, it wasn't Anton Randall.
He had the
Flacco.
passing touchdown to Hines Ward on
See,
the
I
reverse
didn't even
play.
remember that. Hines Ward's a great guess.
Hines Ward's a good guess.
Can we before maybe because again once we get
Official
back,
guess, Hines Ward.
Pat!
Yes. I knew he was a legend. I think you guys are gonna get him though.
Well, he had a 70-yard touchdown. So if he had
Before we
3
go
more
into these
catches
older
and
ones,
another touchdown,
maybe we try and get with the 3 strikes, the Patriots ones and the ones that we skipped, because these older ones, there's no way we're using 3 strikes. Like,
Well, I mean, we're cooked.
okay, but
I have no idea.
Okay, so let's go back to the Patriots one. We said 2018, yes? What's the other
All right, wait.
earliest
Now I
Patriots?
have to go back to these.
We have 2014 was good, and
have
16 and
2014.
18 we were
the
unsure
Patriots
on.
you don't have are
16 and 18.
and then 2001, 2003.
No,
Yeah.
Gates, no shit.
But then didn't we skip another one or no?
No, we 16 and 18.
Okay, 16 and
2018. This was the
Who
year
did they play?
the Patriots beat to go to the to go to the Super Bowl. They beat the Chiefs.
Yes.
because that's how this works. I think it was
Who the fuck did they
Sony Michel.
I don't hate that guess at all, but that was against the Rams when it was like 10-3. Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
remember.
No, it was.
It
It
was
was.
the Rams
It was. It was the Rams game. It was literally like 13-3. Sony Michel did have a playoff that was
the
insane.
MVP of this had a really cool catch.
Julian Edelman.
Bang.
Pat,
Was that in that game? No, that was in.
No, I was just thinking he had a really cool catch in a Super Bowl. At some
Yeah,
point
that
in
was
his
in
career,
the that was in the Falcons game though.
Sorry, yeah, that was a little confusing, but you
No,
know
it's
what I mean.
fine, but I still got it. Yeah, it still helped
Well,
out.
the Falcons game was 2016.
I know, but like, so
So who the fuck? Come on.
so then it must be Tom Brady. Yes,
yeah,
it is
sorry.
Tom
Like
Brady.
I'm gonna
Wait,
give
but
you guys.
Tom won 2016 or 2018?
He won 2016.
Okay, yeah. the
Tom
comeback.
Brady 2016.
Was it not Sony?
28 to
No,
3.
just all-time robbery from James White though. Didn't he have 4 touchdowns?
Yeah. What? I thought.
Yeah,
won it.
James White should have won that MVP,
But
and he didn't.
Tom Brady
because
is the
Tom
quarterback
Brady
for a
completed the
28-3.
biggest comeback
Yeah.
in NFL.
Okay.
But without James White.
2004.
So
Are we
here's
going
the
back there
thing.
now?
Tom Brady in
You
those.
guys also missing.
that's it.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's it.
No,
yeah.
that's well. We're up to date.
Yeah.
We now
You're
have
up
to go
to
to
date?
04.
So you have how many Tom Brady's do you have guessed? I'm just making sure,
We have two.
2. And
Okay.
you said that was his first of.
including a Buccaneer.
Correct. So he's a
Yes.
3-time Super Bowl
Okay.
MVP. I
Cool.
think he's a
Christ,
4-time
he's
Super
so
Bowl
good.
MVP.
He's
Yeah,
a
so
5.
these are tough in the early 2000 Patriots because he wasn't
he
gunslinging Tom Brady.
He
said
just
he's
told
got
us.
5.
Yeah, it's 03-04. It has to be.
So 03-04.
There's no way he fucking won it right when Drew Bledsoe got hurt.
Bang. 0304. Official
All right,
guess.
hold on. It's really hard for me to mark up 3
Yeah, I
different
got
screenshots
it.
in a row.
Official guess 0304.
You're saying
Tom Brady.
03,
Tom Brady.
04. Tom Brady is correct.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Because he didn't win.
2002. Can
Well,
you
no,
name
because you're saying 2003 and 2004. It went Patriots,
Patriots.
Bucks, Patriots.
No,
No,
2003,
2003
was
and 2004, he
Patriots.
went back to
Okay,
back.
2004 was
Sorry,
Patriots.
so because mine are different years.
Yes.
So 2003 was Tom Brady. 2004 was not.
Oh, so we got 2 strikes now. Okay.
No. I think the strikes.
No, we definitely got 2 strikes,
That
man.
was, those
I
were
don't-
official 2003. 2004.
Yeah, that was an
No, that
official
was
guess,
an official
man.
one. That's
yeah,
true.
we have 2
Fair,
strikes.
Two
2002, I can't name a player outside of Mike Allstott and
mean-
Rondy Barber for the for the Buccaneers.
Have you guys? Okay. Do you guys want to keep going with the Patriots ones?
Yes, 2004. You said he doesn't have it.
So 2000. It would be 2004 doesn't have it, and then you guys
Pat.
have not guessed the
So that
2000.
means he has 2001.
Yeah, he has
So
to have
2001
Yes,
Tom Brady.
2001.
Good.
So 2004, let's like brainston guys that were on that team.
Bro.
Deion Branch.
Good.
Bang! I'm just gonna give you it. Yeah. I didn't even care. It wasn't an official guess. I'm just gonna give it. I'm just gonna give it. Yeah.
All right. 2002.
Wow.
Let's keep moving.
Wow. Again, I don't know any players.
Can you guys name one player?
Who's their quarterback?
on
Was
that
it
Buccaneers?
Garcia? No.
Jeff
right?
Garcia?
No,
That was
on the
later.
Niners.
Was it
Dude, I was.
Rich Gannon? Did he? Did he?
He was
no.
on the Raiders.
I know, but did he move to the
Dude,
Buccaneers?
Nope. He was on the Raiders in that Super Bowl.
Can you give us the position?
Mike
I think we need
Allstott's
to
the only
Bro,
person.
I'm gonna be honest. Don't know.
There's no.
Warren Sapp.
Are you really gonna
No,
use
not an official
on
guess.
that? I
No,
know-
it's-
I know-
Skip. We're gonna skip. We're
I
gonna
know
skip.
Warren Sapp.
We're gonna skip and see if we can clutch that.
2000.
Okay, Jamal Lewis was really good. Willis
Brother,
McGahee might have been on
I
that
was
team.
3. I don't give a fuck.
Ray Lewis was on this team.
Okay. Red.
I mean, Trent Dilfer was the
Was
quarterback.
Ed? Was Ed too
Ed
old?
Reed, I think,
was
is
Ed
too young.
Too young.
I don't think he was on that team. Ray Lewis was on that team. It was a defensive team. Trent Dilfer had nothing to do with them
All right,
winning
skip. Go to 99.
Okay.
Kurt Warner.
I think you're on something.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, 99. Kurt.
But also, yeah, Kurt Warner.
Yeah.
Bang.
Okay.
Great show and tell.
97, 98.
kinda cooking.
I know. Do we think...
You guys have one.
You're onto
side.
something, and I don't want to stir you around.
Well, here's the problem with 97 and 98. You have to assume John Elway has at least one. Terrell Davis might have gotten another out of those 2 years. So, do we think John Elway is a...
Shannon there at that time.
You think?
I don't know.
Would a tight end win it?
A receiver, essentially.
am I trying
At
to
this
mess
time,
with
we're
you
not
guys?
throwing the ball that much, so like
I
you
don't
could
know.
have a.
So, I mean,
I don't know these.
John Elway.
I was just born.
I
Clutch
wasn't
up, Pat.
around.
Clutch up, Pat.
John Elway, 90.
did have one of 'em.
John Elway,
Come on, Pat.
97.
No,
Strike.
he didn't.
Strike
No official
3.
guess. He didn't say it to me.
I didn't say official guess.
98.
That was the most official guess ever.
John Elway, 98.
Yeah.
Terrell Davis, 97.
Yep.
Wow, Pat was fucking
And-
right in the
all right,
sweet
you guys
spot.
are never gonna get this. The Buccaneers Dexter Jackson.
See, that's what I mean. Yeah.
What is
Who is that? What does he do?
What is that?
What's
What
his
is-
occupation?
He works in
Can
accounting.
you look him up?
He works.
what's
in
his
Dexter
accounting.
Jackson.
occupation?
I want to say defensive.
Okay. 96, Favre.
No.
Really?
You guys can get the Raven.
Ray Lewis.
Yeah, it was Ray Lewis.
Okay.
And then so 90. So it'd be 96, 97.
Wait. So I want to go back to the Packers. So it wasn't Favre. Was it Sterling Sharp? Had his career
Wasn't
ended yet?
Sterling Sharp.
I got nothing, man.
Can I get position?
He's a
Didi?
pretty big commentator actually.
Didi?
right now.
Can I get a position?
Is he bald?
Secondary.
Louis Riddick? No. No, too young.
Commentary.
Oh, Charles Woodson. No?
Desmond Howard.
Oh.
I didn't even know he won a Super Bowl MVP.
I don't even. I also associate Desmond Howard with college. I don't know why.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same.
I totally
but like,
do also.
I would never have thought that. Oh, and you guys didn't get the Seahawk.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
2013.
Oh, let's lock it in as
Marshawn
Lynch.
Lynch.
No,
Was it Richard Sherman?
guys, come on, big play.
Was it Doug
Huge play.
Baldwin
It was
on that
play of the
catch?
game.
Jermaine Curse?
No, play of the game.
Oh,
Turnover.
no, that was in the game they lost.
Malcolm Smith.
Yeah, that was.
You guys forgot about him, huh?
Completely.
If you think
Yeah.
that's the Malcolm I remember from Super Bowls, you're out.
Malcolm Butler.
Hey, I thought we did better than.
I'll take it.
I
I will
was
totally
shocked.
take it.
Wow,
I'll
yo,
totally
that,
take it.
that was not horrible.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll totally
holy
take it. If there are
shit.
people watching that video saying
You
these
guys
guys
were
don't
never.
know ball,
I will say you
I
guys
actually
were. You
disagree.
guys were never gonna do it because you were never getting Dexter Jackson.
never going to get him.
I actually.
But now
think,
we'll always remember it.
I think there will be a lot of people that might be impressed with how
No, they won't be.
No,
Okay.
people would be mean. Yeah,
Adam,
that's how it works.
they're all gonna be really
Yeah.
rude.
tough.
Okay, my turn.
Okay.
I want to put the Luka Doncic trade into NFL terms and then some other terms as well,
Okay.
so that people who don't follow hoops can follow that.
Yeah.
First
yeah.
one going first. I got 2 NFL ones for
Okay.
you.
What are
Okay.
the NFL comps?
For me, I had a hard time picking who the QB was, the bad QB basically in this trade.
Yeah.
So I think it's basically like trading Joe Burrow for Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, proven good quarterback.
But like Dak wouldn't make your team better. Like I feel like AD actually weirdly makes the Mavs like a more well-rounded roster.
So the other QB I was considering was Matt Stafford.
Well, that I like.
I was thinking
someone
like
put
a-
it out there, and I don't remember who it was, but it said trading Josh Allen for Matt Stafford.
Okay, so
A
yeah,
proven-
I went back and forth between Dak and Matt.
I was thinking almost like a Jaden Daniels for like Joe Burrow. Or
So I thought about that
No,
too,
no,
but
'cause
Joe
Jaden
Burrow
needs
isn't
some
in.
Or like a Jaden Daniels for a Lamar Jackson.
I want to change it. It's Matt Stafford for Joe Burrow. That's what I initially had. Matt Stafford, he's won a Super Bowl. He's proven that he
Yeah,
can win a
sure.
Super Bowl. Anthony Davis has proven he can win a Super Bowl. Matt Stafford
I like
is
it.
much older than
No
Anthony
qualms.
Davis, but you have to wonder how much does AD have left in the tank.
hard.
Well,
with
it's
all his
relativity
injuries.
also to the position
So,
in a
yeah.
way. Like
Yeah.
It'll be Matt Stafford for.
you have
Joe
another
Burrow.
NFL one?
Yeah, the other one I have a wide receiver one. I think one of you might have floated this.
think it was-
But it was trading Mike Evans.
Yep, for Jefferson.
for Justin Jefferson.
Yes, that I agree with.
So you're trading Mike Evans, proven stud, 1,000 yards
Big
every
guy,
year.
post
but you're
play.
like,
Yeah.
why are you doing that?
But what's the point?
What are you
don't-
gaining?
There's no gain.
It's
Like I
almost
would take Mike, but I don't know if he makes me worse. I want to build for the future.
Here's another one you could consider is maybe like Mike Evans. What are you getting from him? Obviously, you're not going to do this trade. Maybe Tyreek for Justin Jefferson is more of a trade that is plausible to happen.
No, 'cause
But
I think Tyreek-
none of these because this trade isn't plausible. So it's hard to put into context.
It's like a. I almost feel like you're trading away. The way that I'm trying to think of it is like I think the Mavs are a better constructed team right now, but their future's fucked.
Yeah, the
and
future's
like the
fucked.
Lakers are not going to win the chip this year, but their future's sick.
They just opened up a 10-year championship window.
Yeah,
in my
exactly.
opinion.
Like-
so that's football's also harder 1-to-1 because like in basketball you have your starting 5 and then you need like 3 other pieces.
Yeah, but you could take like who's your young superstar
Yeah.
piece that like hasn't gotten over the hump. I think the quarterback comp also of the Josh Allen, Matt Stafford that I saw someone put out there makes a ton of sense because it's a guy that has gotten super fucking close, has put together MVP-like seasons. You know he's going to be around. He's going to keep doing this. And then you're like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to move off of him because fuck the future and just go for a vet that's won something before. But that window is closing rapidly.
Yeah.
So the Josh Allen to Matt Stafford comp to me makes the most sense.
I think Joe Burrow fits that mold perfectly.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Just to give myself
Actually,
credit.
Joe probably fits it better because he went to the
What
Super
about
Bowl.
That was what
baseball?
I was thinking. Baseball, I didn't do one because we aren't a baseball pod. But
no,
let's
we were both on one.
yeah. So let's workshop it.
Great,
I think it would basically
Adam?
be like
Gonna cut that one out.
no, it would be like trading Mike Trout.
Bobby Witt for Mike Trout.
Yeah, like Bobby Witt for
Bobby
Mike
Witt
Trout.
for Mike Trout.
Mike Trout,
Totally
best
agree.
player of our generation.
Yep.
Never been able to win the big one.
Yep.
Who knows what you're going to get the next 5 years.
Yep.
Bobby Witt. I also saw Bobby Witt not
Witt's
ranked as the
better.
ch shortstop.
It's insane that he's not the number one
But like
shortstop.
the MLB, I
what
think.
the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
He's
and
by
it
far
was
the best.
insane.
By far.
And then it
But
was
like-
Francisco Lindor was below Corey Seager
Yeah.
also, which
I-
drove me.
Corey
insane.
Seager?
Corey Seager.
I think Corey
don't
Seager might have
know.
been one.
Corey Seager. Wait, Adam, what does he have 2 of?
Cy Young.
World Series MVPs.
I was second guess.
I think we'll do
Cy
Mike
Young,
Trout.
bro, not even the right.
Mike Trout. Maybe let's put an outfielder there because like it's more applicable position for position.
Okay.
But like
No,
it would almost be like trading Francisco Lindor for Bobby Witt.
That's what I think.
I was
would
going
be,
to say,
yeah.
me too.
Which is like you're like, well, Lindor's a good ball player, but like Bobby Witt is like
it's not Francisco.
the
He's
future.
7 years younger, and he's going to be the best player for the next 10
Yeah.
years.
Yeah,
in
I was
the
going to
MLB.
say that too. That's a
So
great call.
I also put it into pop culture terms. I
Okay,
think
good.
for
Now we're
people-
talking my language.
Yeah. So I saw this one in a TikTok, and I thought that is for the ladies, this is the best explainer
show
possible.
Amanda this. This is
yeah.
good. This
so
is good.
this is basically like if in 2012. NSYNC traded Justin Timberlake to One Direction for Harry Styles.
Yeah.
So it's like Justin Timberlake, you know,
Passed.
he was that guy.
Big name.
And
yeah.
NSYNC was that band.
Yeah.
But One
Yeah.
Direction was clearly next up. Harry Styles was the next heartthrob.
Wait.
And it was
And now, I mean, Harry is just as big or bigger
Harry
than JT
Styles
ever was.
Exactly. He's the guy.
But JT, good actor, Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
but Luka
that's
Benefits,
Doncic is
benefits,
the
great
unquestioned
movie.
next up in the NBA.
I think he's already up.
But he hasn't won
He's
one.
been up.
But he hasn't won one.
Sure.
He's like the next best.
Sure.
And it's, I mean, at that time,
about
Harry
it-
Styles was clearly the lead man in that band, and clearly the next like heartthrob after Jay Biebs. It was
No.
just a no-brainer.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
I just want Chappell Roan in the conversation. I don't know.
What?
Okay. Yeah. Adam's very obsessed with Chappell Roan post Grammys. He's going through a phase.
I'm
she makes
surprised
great
you never,
music.
Like, had a
Dude.
I'm shocked that I didn't know her.
Every man has had a chaperone phase
Except
in their
me.
life. I will put that
I'm
out
shocked
there.
that you missed it. Yeah.
I know.
'Cause I was a huge
And I
Chappell.
easily-
still
Red
like her
Wine
music.
Supernova. Listen to
Yeah,
it.
I
Hell of
know.
a
No, I've
fucking
been
song.
listening.
Oh,
And as
my
someone
Lord.
that comes from
Back in my house, I got a California king.
Okay, maybe it's a twin bed.
Great
no,
songs.
love her.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's such a good
Such a
song.
good vibe.
Hot to go. I mean, obviously.
Well,
that I
did.
Ping Pony Club.
And
I
then
didn't know
this
that
one,
was
I did it for actors. I had a hard time picking who I wanted to make the old guy. I went with Johnny Depp for Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, that's good.
Johnny
That's
Depp,
good.
hot.
Pat, you're on to
He was
something.
in Pirates of the
cooking.
Caribbean, Willy Wonka.
Has
but
dude,
what does
Timothy
he have
Chalamet's
left?
so cool.
Timothy Chalamet is
But
the
is
man.
is Timothy like as if Luka did win the finals last year?
Perhaps, yes.
Because he just won Best Actor with Dune
Exactly,
too.
and also
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like he is like he's dating Kylie Jenner and everyone
Yeah,
loves
he's
him.
got it all.
He's so fucking cool. You
And
see
he
him on
like
College
knows
Game
ball.
Day?
Yeah, he knows ball.
Oh.
He's like
Just-
he was a diehard Knicks fan
Actually,
growing
I'll
up.
be real. Until he was on College Game Day, didn't really like the guy.
I
Wasn't a
started to
fan.
like him post Dune 2.
I liked him as an actor, but I didn't think he was a cool
Lisan
guy.
Al Gaib.
Yeah, Lisan Al-Gaib. He's the man.
Great films.
Timothy Chalamet's the man. I considered Ryan Gosling and George
Where?
Clooney as the other older fellas.
Yeah.
Of just like what do they have left?
Could I ask a question just based on Chalamet at this
Yeah.
point? Timmy C. Where would you
Tim
rank?
C.
Tim
where,
C. go?
Yeah, where would you rank Timmy C. In terms of guys you want to just fucking hang out with for a day?
Ooh, I thought you were gonna stop the
Yeah,
conversation there and
I
go
would
with the F
love
word.
to.
guys you just want to chill with for a day.
I would thoroughly enjoy hanging out with Shane Gillis,
I
Post
think
Malone,
he's-
and Timothy Chalamet.
I think that would be dream.
Dream beer.
Is that your
circle.
dream?
I mean, Post Malone's always been that guy for me.
He
always
seems like
just
the fucking best, yeah.
Seems really friendly, really
Shane
nice.
Gillis, easy.
Yeah, Shane Gillis would have you laughing the whole time, and Timmy's just like he's the
so
man.
cool.
Yeah, he's just cool.
Tim
He's
seems
just one of those guys who like not to be weird, but it's like he's one of the guys you hang out. You just like you want to kind of be like him.
Yeah, you want to be his
Yeah.
buddy, like you want him around.
You kind of like admire him, you know?
Yeah, I got a bit of
Yeah.
a crush on him. What,
Yeah.
what can you say?
Yeah, I mean,
No, he's hot.
He's
What do you mean?
hot.
Yeah.
We can
He's
normal-
cool.
that's
He's
not-
fucking Kylie Jenner. I
Yeah,
mean,
guys, he's got it all, man.
Hey, I liked the comps.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Any other? Yeah, like what's one other one?
Like a-
I was thinking we could brainstorm one.
Yeah,
other.
yeah. I'm thinking.
This
Do
trade sucks.
you want to do one Chapel Run?
No,
Kelly
'cause
Clarkson for Chappell Roan?
she's not there yet. She's not
No,
there yet.
she's there.
She's not Luka.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Nope.
I was thinking of. You basically just have to think of like other big worlds.
Taylor
like
Swift
that.
for Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah, you could do like the ladies of music.
Because you can't, yeah. I mean, like, because like
Taylor's
Sabrina
still
is
doing it
the-
though. That's the hard part.
What about Dua Lipa for Sabrina?
What other? Like,
Because Dua Lipa had her moment as like the pop
Nah,
star
it's,
girl.
It's
and
hard
now
with the artist.
Sabrina.
It's hard with the artist because
Yeah, no.
it's hard
Hockey?
with the artist. Movies.
hockey, like I mean, I want to come up with something more fun and creative than just the other sport. I'll think on hockey though.
Yeah, I got to keep going. I gotta.
What about like restaurants?
Yeah, that was something I was like. It'd be like, okay, yeah, let's think that's a good one. Like, what's a new up and coming like fast food chain that is taking over the world? Like,
Chicken
it'd be like
Kitchen.
trading McDonald's for In-N-Out. I don't know, like something like that.
Fast food's tough.
It'd be tricky. It'd be like fucking
Yeah,
Wahlburgers.
I think I got the
stupid
ones that we
shit.
covered. So let's move off
Yeah.
it. But that's
That was
the
fun,
segment.
though,
Yeah,
Pat.
that's
That
the
was
segment.
fun.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
I had an
you have
idea.
something, right? at this
Well,
point?
it was someone to throw out. So for many years, if you've been listening to this podcast for 2 years, someone in our first year, and I actually was potentially one of our first like real viral videos, suggested to us because all of our teams were in the playoffs at
this
the
is
time.
fun, yeah.
And at the time, it was me, Jack, Matan, and Felipe. Quickly, if
The
you are
fact that all
listening.
four of us-
Hold on, quickly, if you are listening, we are going to be seeing Matan at the Super Bowl. We will see him, so you'll see him in some videos, which will be a lot of fun. Pat's looking at the camera like
Get replaced.
Stop, big dog.
whatever. So someone in our chat suggested that as fans of Dolphins, Giants, 49ers, and Cowboys, you add one player to each side of the ball to make them a Super Bowl
So
contender.
one player from your franchise's history.
Correct. So what I want us to do,
we get
because
them
it's a little
as-
bit different, we're not going to do this with our teams.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
What
our
we're going to
teams
do
suck.
is I want us to take a player from both the Chiefs and Eagles all-time roster and add one player to the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball to essentially make this team Thanos.
Hand up. Would this mean like we can take? Is it their time as a Chief, as an Eagle?
Yes.
Because I think we have to do that.
Yeah, it can't be the same rules as a draft. Like, you
Like,
can't add
'cause-
Julio Jones to the Eagles.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, you
I
need a
agree
guy
with
that, like, he was known for wearing those teams'
Like for the
colors.
Niners, I remember I said I wanted to add Randy Moss, and you guys wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
I think
So
that was
you
good.
had to add a
Not
player.
allowed.
I think it's harder with the Chiefs. The Eagles are a fun
The
conversation.
Chiefs have not been a great franchise for most
All right,
of
so then
history.
let's start with the
People
Chiefs.
forget.
For
Let's
me, offensively,
Well, you got your quarterback.
Yeah,
Don't go
you got your quarterback. I think it's either Jamal Charles or another
Tyreek
receiver.
Hill.
But the thing is, I think they actually have good
What about like?
receivers. I think it's Jamal Charles, man.
Are we doing one guy, everyone makes a pick, or is this a collective?
Collective.
Probably
Okay, then
Jamal
I
Charles,
would love to
right?
trot out the idea of Tony Gonzalez, and you're
And Travis.
The
you're
two
running
tight end
out
sets?
Travis Kelce and like
Holy
I
fuck.
mean Aaron Hernandez, Rob Gronkowski. That won a lot of Super Bowls.
They won a lot.
So
They
you
did
can
kill a
trot those
lot
two.
I mean, the two
How are you
greatest
guarding
tight
them?
ends ever, not named George Kittle.
How are you guarding them? Okay. Just gonna take a second to let that one sit
You
in.
just didn't
for
like that
everyone.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, George Kittle's
I
better
think
than
it's
Tony
I-
Gonzalez.
but
Probably
I
draft
think
too.
No, he's
I
not.
think it's a running back, dude.
It is because
Could
that's
you
what they're
imagine
missing the
Saquon
most
versus
right
Jamal
now.
Charles?
They just don't. They don't have a dynamic, and like having a guy like Jamal Charles who could pass catch too.
Yeah, like Pacheco
he's
has
the
not.
easy-
He hasn't returned to form. Pacheco
He's
doesn't look-
regressed,
yeah.
and Kareem, I saw some negative
Fat.
stats to support him as a running back. I think it's Jamal Charles. I like Tony. I think Tyreek's kind of fun. I think Dwayne Bowe would be kind of fun because they could use an alpha.
Well,
and
if you're gonna add a receiver, it's Tyreek.
Yeah,
it is
it's
Tyreek.
Tyreek,
It is
yeah.
Tyreek.
I
like
do think it's Jamal Charles.
I think
Me
it's
too.
Jamal Charles.
It's
On the
Jamal.
defense side of the ball, I don't fuck. I mean,
I'm
Tamba
gonna
Ali.
go. I'm gonna go Jared Allen.
that.
Jared Allen's
Give
fun.
him and George Karlaftis.
Tamba
I'll
Ali,
be
man.
honest. I looked up Chiefs all-time defenders. It said a guy named Buck Buchanan. He was 6'7"
Let's not
as
be
an
those
edge.
guys. I'm
So
not gonna
I don't.
pretend
But
like I
I
know
just
the
want to
worst.
throw that out there for people listening or watching. I don't know who the fuck that.
He's 6'7".
Yeah, you're just a big body guy.
Yeah, I am. I was just saying I
Chiefs,
don't know
man.
who he is, so we're throwing him out there.
Jared
What about like
Allen
just
would've
bring
been
back
great.
L'Jarius Sneed? If you added him with Trent McDuffie and you got L'Jarius Sneed and Trent
Kinda
McDuffie
fun.
clamping both sides.
But Tom Bali,
But I-
outside linebacker, maybe rush the passer a little bit.
I get. It's
I know, but
either,
you got
it's either Tom.
Karlaftis
It's either
and
Tom Well, it's all
Tyron
like
Matthew, like
Oh,
I know,
that's
but
really
what about
cool.
Chris
Tyrann
Jones?
Matthew?
He's a pass rusher.
Yeah, but he's a D tackle, so you'd have that. Though I think it has to be a pass rusher.
what about Tyron Matthew? He was so nasty there.
Prime Tyron
Yeah.
Matthew
He
but
was
wasn't-
he was like
he was
1 year
good
removed
on
from
the
his prime.
Chiefs.
No, he was like
awesome.
1 year removed from his
Yeah.
prime.
Yeah.
The honey badger, or 2 years removed.
That Super Bowl, the first Super Bowl they won, he was very good.
Was Tom Bahali that elite?
Yeah, bro.
Was
the
he?
name was.
I know. That's why I'm
No,
wondering.
Tom Bahali was that motherfucker.
He was.
He was really
Let me fact
good,
check
dude.
that one just because I'm a little younger. I feel like when he was kicking it, he was.
Take
It
a
was
look,
I was
take a
not
look.
that focused. Tom Ali. Tom Ali. Holly.
Tamba Hali.
I know, but are we calling it Ali? How do we
his
pronounce it?
Best season.
Okay, so he was an All-Star or Pro Bowler for 5 straight years from
14 and a
2011
half
to
sacks
15.
in 2010. Feels like a damn good number.
Yeah.
How many? What was his
Yeah,
best year?
dude. He
14
was,
and a half.
5 straight Pro Bowls, 2-time
You want to look up Jared Allen real quick? I wanna
second
see
team
how he
All
did.
Pro.
Dude, he didn't even win Pro
I
Bowl
think
when
Jared
he
Allen was best when he was on the Chiefs.
Well,
on
no,
the sorry, on the
Vikings.
Vikings.
on the Vikings. Yeah,
That's what I
Jared
meant,
Allen I don't
Vikings.
think counts. Like he wasn't a stud
Well,
on
no,
the
he was
Chiefs.
drafted by the Chiefs.
Was
But
he?
he wasn't.
Oh,
yeah,
I
he
didn't know
wasn't.
that.
Yeah.
But he wasn't.
I always
Oh my
picture-
God! Yes, he was a first team All Pro and defensive rookie of the year. It's got
Jared Allen?
Yeah, Jared Allen had 15 and a half sacks in 07. He was first team All Pro.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure he was fucking believable.
Holy shit! Yeah, he was actually back to back first team All Pros. But he went from
Okay.
Kansas. He went to the Chiefs to the Vikings. So
Yeah.
that's when he won first team All Pro. I like Jared Allen.
Okay, let's take Jared Allen because his
You guys
last
remember how
year
good he was,
he was
bro?
he was
Oh
so
my
good, dude. That
God.
number 69 always made me chuckle too.
Yeah.
I love that
Dude,
for him.
I have a number 69 Jared Allen Chiefs jersey just
Nice.
in my closet. Got $2.
That's fun,
at,
Dude, he has
That's
22 sacks in 2011.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
All right, Jared
All right,
Allen.
so we
Jared
had Jared
Allen's better
Allen
than
to
Tom
the-
Ali.
Yeah,
is
Jared
confirmed.
Yes, because he was first team All Pro.
Yeah.
Jared Allen to the Chiefs. on the defensive side of the ball, Jamal Charles on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
That team is loaded.
Now let's talk Eagles.
Eagles
Eagles is a fun conversation, bro.
Do we add another receiver or do we add a quarterback?
Okay.
Yeah,
think-
offensive line, I think we're good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're set. We're
we're set.
stacked. We're stacked at running back. I think I'm fine with AJ and Devontae Smith.
Could you imagine T.O.
But if you
as
have
your
T.O. with
he'd be
I
but
mean,
T.O. and A.J. Brown are the
but
same.
are we overlooking
I think
quarterback?
I think it's a quarterback.
And this isn't a slight on
Yes, it
Jalen
is.
Hurts.
Yes,
It is certainly
I'd
a
rather
slight.
have Cunningham, McNabb, or even Michael Vick. That
Dude,
year
Mike-
he was with
I'm
the
gonna-
Eagles was so good.
That was my first fantasy.
He was like he
championship.
should have won MVP that year.
Who all time is considered better, Randall Cunningham or Donovan McNabb?
So
think
here's
Randall Cunningham.
like I know Randall Cunningham was good. I understand he was a
Can we
good
look at
quarterback.
Michael Vick's stats that year?
Did he ever win big games? Like was he?
You're at
you
what?
well, that's like what we're trying to do. We're trying to win the Super Bowl. So like, did Randall Cunningham ever win a Super Bowl? Did he ever make a Super Bowl? Like I know he was a good
Donovan
stats,
McNabb
but
never won one, or he won one. He won one.
He made one.
He made one.
yeah. Let's see. Did
But
Randall?
lost
I'm pretty
multiple times
sure
in the
Donovan
conference
McNabb was like a good big game winner.
Well, we don't need.
So
to
Randall
look-
Cunningham doesn't have any championships. So it's like
No, yeah.
no, I know, but like, am I really gonna? Do I really think Randall Cunningham is that much better than Jalen
Just
Hurts?
check from
I
your
don't
fucking
know.
balls. Like who do you
I
want?
don't think so. Then, like Jalen Hurts in
But
his
I'd rather
last Super
Donovan
Bowl,
McNabb.
when we had Jalen Hurts, and it was think about Jalen Hurts' last two biggest games: the NFC Conference Championship this past week, and the last time he was in the Super Bowl.
He hoops.
He fucking balled out both times.
But I don't think anyone would dispute that Donovan McNabb is a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts right now. Jalen, like that. I don't.
I think
I think we
Donovan
kind of
McNabb-
don't. I don't think we give Jalen Hurts enough credit.
we don't. But it's Donovan McNabb is still a damn good fucking quarterback.
All right, well,
I
what
think
would
it's a
you
waste to
rather
put
add?
T.O. A tight end, Zach Ertz.
But no, like
Brent
Goddard,
Selleck?
but Goddard's just fine. It's not like Zach Ertz.
I
or
want-
Brent
I think
Selleck
it's Donovan
that
McNabb.
much
Okay,
better.
I think it's Terrell Owens because I think the upgrade from Devontae Smith to Terrell Owens is much more of an upgrade than the upgrade from Jalen Hurts to a Donovan
You know,
I
I'm
need a
McNabb.
quarterback
curious.
to
I'm
get them.
curious
I
how
think Devontae's
great
gross.
T.O. was on the Eagles. I feel like a lot of people remember as an Eagle because when we were kids, that was who he
Yeah.
was on.
All I know is he like hooped with a broken ankle.
Yeah, but all right, let's see.
Let's
T.O.
see his stats with the Eagles.
T.O. was never. He was a Pro Bowler once with the Eagles. He was there 2 years. He was a Pro Bowler every year at the Niners, except for a couple. So with the Eagles,
That was the tail end of his career, right?
yeah, he had a 77 catch for 1,200 yards and 14 touchdowns,
That's
and that
really
was an
good.
okay year for him.
That's really good.
All right, so we'll add T.O.
I don't, dude. I still think we
I'll let
had a
you guys,
McNabb or
like-
Randall
Okay,
Cunningham.
I'll let you guys
I-
two to
Imagine
one.
Randall
man.
Cunningham or Donovan McNabb with the tush push right now. They'd have
But
so
the
many more.
Jalen's gonna
Jalen
be
Hurts
great.
is the
No. Here's and I just
reason
thought
the
about
tush
this.
push is successful.
I thought
just
about
want a
this
guy
to
that can actually throw the
support.
fucking ball.
I just thought about
He
this to
can. He had
support
310
Pat's.
yards in the
I thought
last
thought
Super
about
Bowl.
this to support Pat's argument about adding T.O. Jalen is good enough as a quarterback to be able to add pieces elsewhere. Like, are we making a mistake by potentially adding a Donovan McNabb and just trusting everyone else? Like, I think Jalen is good enough. Adding T.O. and now the trio of you have T.O., baby T.O. and A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, that's your three.
Saquon
Then you got
Barkley.
Saquon, Jalen Hurts, and that
That
offensive
line.
line. It's
Yeah.
Terrell Owens.
Yeah.
It just the question is how do you make them Thanos,
I
not
ju-
how do you make
like,
them
you-
necessarily like. To
I
me, that's
still-
Thanos.
Yes, but I still think like if you're trying to beat Patrick Mahomes and get over the hump, like it's almost
You need quarterback play.
yeah.
But
like,
then, but hold on, we got to add someone on the defensive side of the ball.
Okay, well, I'm just, like, we're bringing up a lot of stats and being a bit of like stat sluts, but so
Donovan McNabb
here's
was a better
here's
passer.
he wasn't that fucking no, he wasn't. He was really not that good.
Maybe I
The
just
most
think of him
the
better.
most passing yards, he never broke 4,000 yards in his entire career.
Different year, different.
Of course,
they also have
but
Brian Westbrook.
like he
No, we don't do.
and he
Oh, yeah,
never
the two-headed monster.
he threw for 30 touchdowns once in his career.
Okay, hear me out. We're not going to do it, but just let's entertain the conversation. Similar to what Jack just said. We had Brian Westbrook back there. Now we get to put Saquon in the
Two-headed
slot.
monster.
We put
I'm-
Saquon in
I-
the slot.
Or
my
Brian
vote-
Westbrook.
Or Brian
My vote's
Westbrook.
Terrell Owens. My
I vote
vote's Terrell
T.O.
Owens.
I vote T.O.
What about Riley Cooper?
Not bad.
No, bad guy.
real
Yeah,
bad.
no,
Not bad.
not Riley Cooper.
All right, lock it in. Terrell Owens
Sure, I'm fine with that.
on the offensive side of the ball because to me that makes them Thanos.
I'm not going to win the argument of adding a quarterback, but that's fine.
The defense side of the ball is very tough.
I think
Is
it's
it Brian
easy.
Dawkins?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's that
I mean,
simple.
okay, yeah, I know like Reggie White.
That's
is probably
exactly
the
it.
It's
answer.
probably Reggie
No.
White.
Yes.
It's probably Reggie
It's
White.
Reggie White.
No, I know, but dude, Brian Dawkins is so cool. The clips of him like
I
pregame
know,
where
I
he's
know.
like, "Oh, we'll fucking kill somebody!" Like those are so.
that exactly how he does it?
That's kind of what it is.
Jalen Carter and Reggie White, though.
I know. It's
Dude.
the correct answer is probably
It
Reggie
has
White.
to be Reggie White.
It's
'Cause you got to
Reggie
get
White.
pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah.
It's Reggie White, and you got to
But
get
like-
pressure, and you got to stop Jamal
And
Charles.
this is no diss on fucking Brian Dawkins whatsoever. Just Reggie White's one of the best defensive linemen of all
Also,
time.
Brian Dawkins would almost certainly get ejected from this game for hitting
set the
defensive
tone.
wide
Oh,
receivers.
Set the tone.
No, for killing Mahomes.
Yeah, every hit that he would deliver would result in a penalty
Just
and an ejection.
advocate
but
for the-
maybe that's what we need.
Well, I did. Hang on. I did propose that the first thing the Eagles should do is
Take out Pat Mahomes.
Mahomes' life.
Just to advocate for the devil, are we making a mistake not going with Brian Dawkins? I don't think we are. I think Reggie White's one of the greatest defensive ends of all time.
If I'm not mistaken, Reggie White has a reputation for being as terrifying as Brian
I
Dawkins.
mean, dude, have you seen pictures? That guy's
yeah.
massive.
Well, he's arguably the best
He's
edge
a top.
rusher of
He's
all
probably
time.
a top 3 to 5 ever. Yeah.
And especially if he was used in today's offense, he'd probably have 30 sacks.
I think if
a
you have
season.
him with the rest of that defensive line, that's already like pretty fucking good. Like everyone stays healthy, but you have that solidified. Holy shit, this guy's gonna rush you like crazy every single snap.
Yeah. Is there anyone else that
Brian
would just?
Dawkins would be sick.
But like,
he'd be
who,
so sick.
who
Is
are
there
the
anyone
Eagles
else
edge
we're really
rushers that
overlooking?
scare you right now? Really, nobody. Like you got Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis scare you a little bit up the middle, but
That's
then you
a
got
crazy front
Reggie
fucking
White,
four, bro.
Nolan Smith is there too. Like
Oh my
you have
god.
the Georgia Bulldogs.
All right,
Essentially,
are we locking it in?
and
Are we locking it in?
Reggie-
I think it's Reggie White. I think it's Reggie White.
Okay.
It probably.
Out of
Okay,
these
lock
teams-
it in.
Out of these teams we just made, who
Who
wins?
I think it's the Eagles.
I still think.
I think it's still. I
the
think
Chiefs
it's,
have Mahomes.
dude, the
Bro,
Chiefs just
hold
added
on,
a
hold
top
on,
tier
hold on.
edge rusher ever, and I think
And they the Eagles
you
added
added
to
that
the
running
best
back.
defense in the NFL a better
Actually,
pass
that's
rusher
correct.
than
I don't
fucking
think
Jared Allen.
I don't know how much of a difference like T.O. makes when you have Jalen Hurts though. Like
Bro,
you
I
still
don't give a
have Patrick
fuck.
Mahomes.
Let Kellen Moore's stupid ass scheme something up. You have Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, T.O., A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, and an offensive line.
Don't put Dallas.
That
Goedert
team
in
is
there.
loaded.
You know the meme with all the soldiers and the fucking clown? That's,
That's
no
it.
disrespect.
So
that's Dallas
I think it's
Goedert
the Eagles.
there.
You think Chiefs?
I will. I think I've made myself
Who do
pretty
they have?
clear. They have Pat Mahomes. So every time I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
Hey
Just-
man,
Could we add,
Thanos
wait,
did lose.
Could we add coaches? Andy Reid coaches the Eagles too.
Well, I thought that was actually what I said to Pat.
You did say
when we
that, yeah.
proposed
Instead
it.
of adding T.O.
Instead of
we
that
just
T.O.,
add
we just
Andy
take
Reid.
prime Andy
Andy
Reid.
Reid as the OC. Yeah.
Andy Reid versus Andy Reid.
Did you guys see that Chip Kelly got
Yeah,
hired?
yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I love Chip Kelly.
Oh, he was OC for Ohio
Just
State, right?
even though
Yeah.
you're taking Mahomes though, like similar to what I just said, Thanos lost.
Yeah.
So
I
that's that. I'm curious. Let us know what you think about that.
I got
Who
one
you adding?
more. I
You
got one
adding?
more thing for this epi.
All right, let's
and
make it
I
happen.
have a
think-
ranking too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll be quick on mine because it
What do you
doesn't
got?
warrant that much discussion.
You think that's worth an edit? 'Cause
Mine?
no, the one that just
I
happened.
thought that was
Oh, I
fun.
do, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kinda fun.
I think
I think
that's
it's worth an
probably the
edit.
most worth an edit thing. we've
Awesome,
had so
Jack.
far.
I
You're
think
gonna
this
edit that
might be
one.
worth an edit, Adam.
You want me to edit that?
I'm going to throw you this one. I think this will be worth an edit where you almost have to make 0 cuts because I'll just rant for a little bit here.
Okay, good,
And make
good,
you
good.
almost have to do like 3
Oh,
edits.
this is. I know what it is.
Yeah. So the Super Bowl should be held in Las Vegas every single year
Good take.
without fail. I know that the NFL likes to, move it around, give other cities a chance. Las Vegas has everything you could ever want out of a
Yes, it
Super
does.
Bowl
Yes, it
hosting
does.
city.
You know they had the Super Bowl in Detroit in
Yeah.
the 2000s.
Who wants that? So I was in Vegas for the Super Bowl last year, and there's a variety of reasons as to why it's the best. One is infrastructure. Their city is designed around tourism and people from not that city coming to that city
Yes.
and having hotels, airports, and
And
everything
it
that you
changes
need.
nothing.
Changes nothing to them. It is a normal weekend in Vegas for
Bingo.
them. Reason number 2. Casinos.
Yep.
Why are casinos important? For 2 main reasons. One, you can go to Vegas without a ticket and be like, I'm going to go to the casinos. If I win big, I'm buying a ticket
Yes, you
to
can.
see my favorite team in the Super Bowl. Not every other
Yeah.
city can offer that opportunity.
That is really cool.
And then also, if you're not a big gambler or you never even considered buying a ticket, watching the Super Bowl in a casino rules.
Fun.
Well, dude, my dad and his friends used to go to Vegas every year for the Super Bowl to watch it at a casino and like all that shit.
Number 3, Allegiant Stadium. Sick.
So
Sick.
spaceship,
That
dude.
place rules.
You've been inside there, right?
And then number 4 is just the fact that it's a city basically built for like conventions and travelers coming in. So
The airport's right there.
every single thing about Vegas is catered to making the Super Bowl experience easy. So like the whole lead-in week to the Super Bowl
It's amazing.
is so much better than any other
It was
city could
amazing.
possibly
And
have.
how like, because you guys are both there, I guess, like, was there a lot of traffic or was it like, because Vegas is used to having foot traffic, it was kind of
It was normal.
normal. It was
felt
normal
to
Vegas.
me.
So there was obviously traffic, but because you can walk for a majority of the places, like you're walking to the casinos, that was really cool. I thought was also
Like,
really
whereas
cool.
when
It's
we're-
like
we're gonna be in New Orleans, it's gonna be a bunch of traffic.
it's
gonna be a
exactly
fucking shit show.
But
Like,
you have to. What was fun about Vegas is running into people at the casinos. Like to me, that was also really fun. And seeing people out, like you'd be at these bars and whatnot. Like To your point, I
So
agree
many
with you. It should be
communal
at Vegas
spaces
every
to
time.
find other people. I was always just running
Yeah.
into different people
Yeah,
the
it's fun.
entire time.
It's fun.
And just like entertainment options, even if you're not a Super Bowl guy, you're just like a rich prick that wants to be near the Super Bowl.
And it's like, all the
perfect
big
for
stuff's
you.
happening. Yeah.
Yeah, all the cool people are there. If you're like one of those sceney fellows that
You know,
needs to make connects.
minimums at the tables were probably really expensive.
Oh, they were
last
through the
year.
roof. Not at the El
I
Cortez,
was about
baby.
to say, unless
Not
you
at the El
know,
Cortez.
Renovated recently.
Renovated, opened a
Yeah.
new wing. I was playing single deck blackjack with a $20 min. Super Bowl week.
That's
No, you can't
actually
find that
insane.
anywhere else.
With a single deck.
Yeah, single deck, and it's you're playing a hand every 4 seconds. It was
Yeah, that's
insane.
what
You
I
don't
sound
they don't
like.
even give you a chance to
When
think.
you're doing what, Adam? Playing blackjack?
Clapping my hands.
No, that was each hand coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put the Super Bowl in Vegas every year. Everyone wants it.
I like that. I think that party cities in general, tourism party cities. Like,
Yeah.
you could do a New Orleans.
New Orleans is great. Yeah.
New Orleans is a good one.
When it was in New York, that was stupid.
Scottsdale
couldn't be
sucked
dumber.
because everything was really, really far apart.
Miami,
way too
I
spread
think
out.
Miami sucks.
Miami's
Too
not
far
built.
apart.
Miami's not built for it. We're not built to have people live here. as many
Newsflash,
people
There's
live
too many
here.
people in
The
Miami. as
stadium's
is.
not in Miami.
Yeah,
it's
it
in
is.
Hialeah Gardens.
But
30
it's
minutes away.
right near the casino,
Very close to the casino.
Yeah, I
which
guess.
is fun. What other cities do you think about?
Nope,
Like,
how about you
LA's
go
not
into your
built
game?
for it whatsoever.
No. New York, not built for
Not
it
at all.
I hated when it was in New York.
Oh my
Vegas
God.
is the only place. Actually, New Orleans is not bad.
It's not bad, but it like you guys said, it's going to be chaos. That's a very
could
old
do-
city.
you could
and
get
they
away
don't
with
have
Chicago.
infrastructure. Yeah, no,
but it's too cold.
No, because Soldier Field is hell on earth.
No, I'm saying if they got that
Ooh,
new
you know,
indoor
it'd be
stadium.
fun.
Yes,
And
but
I-
no,
you
I'm
can do
not
it.
talking about cold. I'm talking.
Jeffrey
it would take 4
Lurie
hours to
said.
get in and out.
Jeffrey Lurie said they asked him a question on Monday night about potentially adding a dome when they do renovations for Lincoln Financial. And although it's best to play obviously outside, like at the Link, it's fucking sick. He was like, I want to host Super Bowls. Philadelphia would be pretty sick.
I don't.
Philadelphia.
Xfinity Live is
know.
the
What is-
coolest
Oh, wait,
thing
no,
in the
because all the
world.
parking lots and everything around there. They
Oh,
can
it's
do it.
all
They
And
can do it.
Xfinity Live is the
and a
coolest
casino
place.
right there
Yeah.
too. Casino right next door.
Yeah.
Rank some shit, Jack.
No, it's good. No, I like that. No, I didn't even think about Philly.
Yeah, Philly's fun.
All right. Here's the top 10 players in this year's Super Bowl, all right?
Oh,
Super
yeah.
Bowl
Oh, yeah.
59.
Any positional
Rematch?
value?
Of course not. I almost thought about doing it with positional value for you, but it's not how
But I didn't.
It's not how I do my list.
Anywho,
Do you guys want it 1 to 10, 10 to 1?
10-1.
10-1
Oh, that was.
Yeah,
thought there
usually
was
me
going to
and
be an
Adam
argument
disagree. No,
about that.
I'm
Yeah.
always high to
Well,
low
I
unless we're doing
know
power
who's
rankings.
won though. Should we do one?
No,
You guys all know who's won.
I know. but- okay, one is Pat Mahomes.
So we're starting at 2.
Do you
No,
want to
because
start
I
at 2?
like.
Because then I had to think of a
we all
new
know who
player
number
off the
2
top
is
of my head.
also.
All right, so we should start at 1 then, right?
I don't know if we know who 2 is.
Is it not Saquon? Sorry, Jack.
so
We're
we
kind of
started-
stealing your game here.
Yeah, you are.
Start at 1. Start at 1. Start at 1.
Start at 1.
Start at 1.
Yeah.
Do you want me to include Mr.
Yeah, you have to.
Because people are going to hate it because they hate this guy for some reason.
Yeah.
In general, think he's not as good as he is. Number 1's Patrick Mahomes. He's
Yeah,
the
no
greatest. He's the
shit.
greatest quarterback to ever live. Not named Tom Brady. Maybe even better than Tom Brady already.
Will
No
eventually
shit.
Be. Yeah, will eventually be.
Would you guys rather have peak Tom Brady or peak Mahomes? Right
Peak
now?
Mahomes.
Peak Mahomes
Yeah,
because
think pretty easy, right?
Just because I fucking hate Tom Brady. So
Good point. You too, huh?
Well,
Actually, you guys.
we actually beat them.
Yeah.
A lot.
Weird.
Nice. It was the only
Jets
wins
go.
we had.
we went 13 years without beating them. I think.
Number 2.
I mean,
Barkley.
you're gonna make it Saquon.
It's Saquon Barkley.
What do you mean you're gonna make it Saquon?
Yeah, what was that?
What you?
Who the fuck else would be there, Adam?
Jordan Johnson, Creed Humphrey. I'm Adam. I know ball and I talk offensive linemen. No, give me Saquon.
I can't dispute that. That was so
Best
good.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, yeah. That's exactly what I would say.
Yeah.
No, you want Jordan Mailata because of all the sacks he's given up.
And
all
because
that
I like to be
shit.
problematic.
Yeah. Oh, he's so big body.
All right, Pat, shut the fuck up.
I mean, we literally about to just saw like.
Saquon. All right.
How good of a season did he have, Adam?
Who?
We've talked about it being the
Saquon.
best season
Good.
ever.
Best running back season.
Of all time.
Of all time. BROBAOT.
You know, he's actually just mad that Saquon's not one.
No, I'm just mad I have to edit such a good piece of content.
Number 3,
Jordan Mailata.
Creed Humphrey.
Yeah.
No positional value. He's been the best center in the football for years now.
Yeah.
But is a left tackle more important than a center?
Sure is.
But no positional
But
value.
I said,
Just saying.
what did I say, Adam?
Drewski.
No what? None of what?
Drewski.
None.
Positional value.
Thank you. Number 4 is Jordan Mailata, though.
There we go.
He'll be right there. I think pretty self-explanatory, yeah.
Yeah, really good left tackle.
Yeah. Number 5.
That's it. That's the only
Can
thing.
you guys take a guess who number 5 would be?
Lane Johnson. Put it on the right side.
Joe Thuney.
Wait. Jalen Carter. Zach Bond.
Zach Bond!
Zach Bond,
my
baby.
guy. Best middle linebacker in football right now, not named Fred Warner. Maybe named Fred Warner, too, actually.
Yeah.
Zach Bond's been unbelievable.
He has been so insane.
I'm so glad you guys are kind of seeing him how I see him.
Yeah,
You know?
apparently
these playoffs, you guys are seeing him.
He is 90-1 to win the MVP. There is
so good.
value there.
He's forced what, 2, 3,
yeah, we
4
discussed
turnovers?
on Friday's episode that in order for him to win MVP, he needs 2 interceptions and 2 turnovers, and one of those turnovers needs to be game winning or for a touchdown.
Speaking of MVP, if you share this video with your friends, for every follower that we get, we're putting 10.
What does this have to do with the
you
MVP?
got it? No.
I was going to tie it back to MVP, but I fucked that one up.
All right, and then number
We're not gonna
6,
do it.
Nico Remigio.
I was just like, I didn't like it.
No.
I'm not going to keep that one in.
No.
Maybe we'll find another time in there.
All right, number 6, Trent McDuffie.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, corner.
Fucking dog.
Love that.
Yeah.
Corner.
Corner. Number 7. Yeah, let's see. You guys.
Didn't McDuffie go like 32 overall? What are we
Washington?
doing here? Yeah, he went to Washington. I think he was the last pick of the draft.
Wow, tough.
Or first
Number
round.
8 or 7?
We're at number 7 right now. I feel you guys
eight.
like.
Oh, wait, Lane
Dude,
Johnson.
Putting Trent McDuffie over Chris Jones is crazy to me.
No, he's better right now at his position than Chris Jones is.
Really?
No consistency.
Chris Jones is on the list.
Is he number 7?
No, number 7's Joe Tooney.
Joe Tooney.
Joe Tooney. Maybe the best guard in football right now, Joe Tooney. But
That
I
is
can't
how
confirm that because he's a fucking guard. So
you make good teams by having good offensive lines.
Yeah. Number
like,
8,
look at both
Adam.
Lane Johnson.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah, I
Don't
love
worry.
me some Lane Johnson. I also love if you would follow us right now, because for every single follower that we get, I can't.
Stop, dude.
It's so easy, guys. He would love if you followed us, because every single follower equals another 10 cents that we're putting on there to be no touchback on the opening kickoff of the Super Bowl.
Because of who?
Because of Nico Remigio.
Number 9 on the list, Nico Remigio.
Is it actually?
No, it's Chris Jones.
Chris Jones.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's Chris Jones.
I feel a
Not
little
fucking
silly.
Nico Remigio.
I don't know, man. He's a difference maker.
If Nico Remigio,
no.
If Nico Remigio fucking returns this game, if he just takes it out of the fucking end zone, he'll get honorary top 10 post Super Bowl,
yeah.
no matter what happens.
If Nico Remigio scores a touchdown on the opening kickoff,
Adam will post his pecker online.
I don't think anyone wants to see that, though.
yeah, it's not much to see.
It's got to be decent. I don't know. Number 9, Chris Jones. Anyway, Chris Jones, really good defensive tackle.
Yes,
really
Quite a
good.
problem maker.
Move
in that,
on.
in the
Number
Bills.
10, can you guys name who Mr. Irrelevant is on this?
Mr.
Do we think A.J.
Irrelevant.
Brown's cracking the
I
top
think
10?
he should be. Did Jalen? I could have missed it.
He didn't say Jalen Carter, so that's
It's got to be Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter.
It has to be Jalen Carter.
I think he might be changing in his
it
head right now.
has to be Jalen Carter. He might be changing in his head. I will read off who's number 10.
Can
Thank
just
you.
tell me? I'm getting impatient.
I'm not even showing it right now.
Do
You guys think it's Jalen Carter?
5,
Jalen
4,
Carter.
3,
Jalen Carter.
2, 1.
It's Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
I actually wrote down Travis Kelce,
Yeah.
but I forgot about Jalen Carter. And fuck that. He's better than Travis Kelce right now, Jalen Carter. So
Everyone mentally prepare for Travis Kelce to have 10 catches, 85 yards.
he's
and a
going to play
touchdown.
better. He's going to have a better game.
Yeah,
But that
he's
does-
gonna-
that-
yeah.
that
I'll be
doesn't
honest.
mean-
Less than.
More than. Let's.
what
just
are
real
his
quick,
targets
let's check
going to be?
that.
I'll take whatever his
More,
targets
yeah.
are.
I want to see what Kelsey's number is at.
His targets going to be 8.5, and I'll take the more then.
Okay, Travis Kelce. He plays football for the
He
Kansas
does?
City Chiefs. He's
Yeah,
a
he
tight
does.
end.
No, he is, yeah.
Bro, come on.
What are his targets?
Well, his targets is 8.5.
Too
Oh, wait.
high.
Just good line on Jackson.
His yards is 61.5. Sneaky my ass.
Sneaky,
Dude, we-
easy. What's
Clear
his
as
boost?
day. I'm taking
What's
it more
his
than
boost?
We all
94
took
and
him
a
into
half.
Oh,
conference.
yeah,
Guys,
boost me.
who did you just say is having an amazing year? He's number 6 on the list, I believe he was.
Zach Bond.
Yeah. That's right in his
He will
territory
be
of a
guarding him.
pick.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
actually true.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, that's where our pick 6 comes to. I'm betting Zach Bond Super Bowl MVP. I'm doing
I'm
it.
telling you, like, this just screams the same way we did with the Bills game. Like, oh, he shows up in the big moments. Less
Dud.
than. Dud.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he'll
This is
ball
not-
out.
They don't win this game because of that. So that's all
Honorable
we got.
mention. Do you guys think like AJ Brown should have been there?
No, a good honorable mention. He hasn't been
Yeah.
great this season.
He's
had a
been
bit
nice,
of a
been
ba-
solid.
yeah,
AJ
but-
Brown, I believe, is one of 2 players to have more than 1,000 yards in playing just 13 games, I think
Wow.
it was.
No, it's him and Jettis. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
pretty
that was
good.
it.
That's pretty good.
That's all
about
we
it.
got.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
all right.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Logical conclusion.
that's the list.
Hey,
and the
if you're in
episode.
New Orleans, make sure to shoot us a DM. Let's try and link up.
Be at Radio Row a lot. I
Yeah, we'll
think,
be at Radio Row.
Not to just like steal a bit from a competitor in a sense, but I'm a fan of theirs, so I'll say it.
Part of my take,
part
yeah.
of my take. We need some type of bit that we do at the end of each show.
Yeah.
Because like that ending there, we just like all looked at each other and we're like, I think that does it.
They spin the wheel, right?
Yeah,
Or
well,
is
no,
it
they do
bingo?
the lottery machine ping
Yeah,
pong
whatever
balls.
it
And they
is.
Well,
try
we
to guess
had to
the
spin
number.
the wheel at one point.
I know we did
but-
like two of those.
Yeah.
That's on Tycho.
Yeah, but we lost him as a
right.
as a consistent guy. We
Nope.
need some kind of game. Just that. Let's everyone. We're gonna have some time off post Super Bowl.
Yep.
Let's bring something to the table.
Yep.
After that.
We can I guess we can't pick a number. We can't steal from them.
No, exactly. It needs to be something new, something fun. Like it could be something like we just all name an NFL player from that is currently in the league.
Oh, and we see
then
who has the best poll?
No, and then on the maybe one day we all say the same, and it's like holy shit.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like waiting for the day that
fun,
we
Bat.
all say the same player.
3,
in the
2,
NFL.
1.
Whoa,
Nick
whoa, whoa,
Westbrook
whoa, whoa.
Akine.
No, okay. Just give me 5 more seconds than that.
Well, I just said mine, so now I got to think of another.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Makai
Calvin
Johnson
Ridley.
Jr.
Fuck. Then that's all we got for you today.
Okay. Imagine how cool that would be if it does
Sick.
happen.
All right. We'll see you at Super Bowl. Bye.
Bye.